Alrighty folks, made it to the Cache River, and it's crossable, which I didn't think it would be, but I guess the river's low enough where it's crossable. Still a big tree across it. I have a feeling that's going to be there for the long haul. I'd imagine it'd be hard to cut up. But who knows, maybe the state has their resources. But probably gonna cross it if they all want to. See all them turtles? There's a whole lot of them. I may be able to zoom in on the last one. There's a turtle. Yep. There's like 4 or 5 of them on there. They seen us and they're like, getting the heck out of here. So, as long as you can see these folks, you can cross it. Do be careful. A lot of jagged rocks right there, and it's pretty deep. It's deep enough you can drown. Well, howdy folks, Shawn here from Hiking with Shawn on YouTube, and today I'm at Heron Pond, Little Black Slough. Here joined by 2 Bob's Adventures. They've never been here. This is a special place to me because this is the place that got me into hiking, so getting to show these two is kind of nice, you know. Yeah. So we hope to see some swamps, some sloughs, maybe a cabin, maybe Wildcat Bluff, depending on how deep the Cache River is, and if I feel like little Bob could save us if we drown, because I don't know how to swim. So if he fell in, it's you, Big Bob. You get to save us. And there's the confluence. Alrighty folks, on the Heron Pond boardwalk, 2 Bobs are seeing it for the first time. It means a lot to me. Show them this place. Check out all the knees. If this was all dry, it'd be a horrible place to be running in at night. Nice amount of duckweed. If only I got into photography at 15. It's kind of neat. On one side you have a duckweed covered swamp, then on the other side the duckweed is kind of light. Just a beautiful swamp. one can really never get sick of something like this either. I know I can't. Gonna have to come out here with some cleaner. Clean these signs. Biodegradable baby wipes, stuff like that. Dude wipes from Walmart will be good enough for that. You don't have to worry about it hurting the environment. Looks like the two Bobs are enjoying their visit. Alrighty folks, at the big champion cherry bark oak with the Bobs. Look how little they are, and look how big that tree is. Kind of makes you feel small. And I'm a big guy, I'm 6'5", and that tree is huge and hard to photograph, but this fancy iPhone I have got a really good photo of it. I'm excited to share it. So there it is. We're gonna continue our journey past the tree where hardly everyone ever goes, and guess I can show you the sign. I've showed it before, but just in case you've never seen it. You could pause and read that. Alrighty folks, made it this far, and we got a little creek coming up. See if it's crossable, and if it is, we'll definitely see Boss Cabin and Little Black Slough. Alrighty folks, at the Little Black Slough area, you can see down there, I'll zoom in a little. This is what I always call just an ocean of swamp, because it's so far out there. There's just a lot of it, and you can see all the duckweed, and it's just a really pretty swamp. It's like Heron Pond, except more wilderness like. This whole area is like a wilderness. Alrighty, made it to the Boss Cabin, and this pretty cool cabin. It's been around for a long time, 1800s. Last inhabited in the 1950s as a hunting cabin, till the state finally said no more living in here. And it's pretty cool. A lot of animals, critters get into it now, make it their home. You can go into it. I just do ask that you don't turn on lights and be mindful of the endangered species that live within it. And it's 2 rooms, never had electricity, never had running water, and 8 people lived in it at one time. Can you imagine that? 8 people?
8 people lived in that one little...
Yeah, at one time there's 8 people.
Pretty cool.
But here you are. It's the inside of it. It's pretty neat. It's stinky too. It doesn't smell too good.
Really?
Just old. There you go. Alrighty folks, we have made it to the top of Wildcat Bluff, and this thing cracks me up because they put reflectors all over it, and there's signs. So I'm assuming at one time that this guardrail wasn't here, and this is like an old road. So I'm assuming they came down here and parked, and every now and then I guess someone would just drive off the bluff, because that's why you put stuff up like that. So this is Wildcat Bluff. It's not really too significant looking, but it is kind of neat because you could see the river down there, and it's a bluff. It's a high bluff. If you fell off, you'd die, or you'd be hurt really, really bad. And right up this trail is a nice little parking lot. Could fit probably 10, 15 cars. And down this way, it says 1 mile, but it's not even a mile round trip. It's maybe a quarter mile to a little over a quarter to an observation point where you can just see the whole countryside. In fact, you can see the Ohio River, because you can see the smokestacks from USEC or Honeywell or whatever plant has that on the river. So it's pretty cool. Good area.
A good time of year to come. You can see a lot more than you could if it was summertime.
Alrighty. Here's a little observation area of Wildcat Bluff. And it's the end of the trail. It's really pretty. Really pretty. You can see a lot. You can even see the Ohio River. You can't see the river itself, but you can see the stacks, a part of either Honeywell or USEC. There they are. So right over there where those stacks are is right on the edge, right on the river. Illinois side, I do believe. So, really pretty. And the Bob's got the full view.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. And this is, yeah. Alrighty, folks. Back at the truck. Ended up doing about 13.5 miles. Walked from Heron Pond Trailhead here all the way to Wildcat Bluff and back with 2 Bob's Adventures. Look, there's little Bob driving. Remember those videos when he was just so little and squeaky voice and everything? Look at him now. He's driving. That kind of makes me feel old. So they're off. I got a long drive ahead of them. A couple hours. I got about 20 minutes. Check my tires, make sure they're doing good. They look all right. And I'm probably gonna drive somewhere, get something to eat, or probably not eat and just eat when I see Michelle, because she gets off soon. And that's what's going on. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with others. And that's about it. Thanks again for watching another episode of Hiking with Shawn. Until next time, I'll see you on the trail. I hear chupacabras.